Hello and welcome back to the channel, y'all. It is me, the Holland ONG, and in today's video I'm excited to dive into UFO and the Grays currency, also known as PTGC, once again. So for all y'all out there, I have built up a lot of conviction for these two tokens, and I honestly feel like they are better meme coins than any other token that was ever created in cryptocurrency when it comes to memes. Now, because I believe in them so much, I kind of overrate them, and I feel like they're blue chips because of the utility within them. Now, if we take a look at UFO from the bottom, and these prices do change as it goes up and down, but this is just like a rough estimate of us being at 5 zeros, 44, 24 of a penny when it comes to the price of UFO. Now, from the bottom, if we were to see a 10x, that would be near the all-time high. And the price point would be 4 zeros of a penny, 44. 24x, that would be 3 zeros of a penny, 1088. And a 30x would be 3 zeros, 1632 of a penny. And those are huge gains. I'm telling y'all right now, like, it's only up from here. Hopefully, right? We cross our fingers. But even with PulseChain being down 95%, that's not a good thing, right? But it's a good thing for the Grays currency and UFO because the tax allocation goes towards the liquidity pools and everything else I explained in my other video. Y'all make sure y'all check out my playlist of PTGC and UFO. Like, we're making bangers. We're dropping hardcore knowledge about this. And so if we take a look at this post from the Grays X profile, it says the Grays will win in any environment. If the year is bullish, we will win. If this year is bearish, we will win. And that is true. That is super significant for all y'all out there. We are very low in price. And so that just opens up a good entry point for buys. Now it says right here, buys and burns are happening every day for both PTGC and UFO. UFO has bought and burned 2 dolphin positions, and that is equivalent to $1,000 just in the last 24 hours. And we'll check on an update of this. But from what y'all can see, 8% of the supply has been burned. All right. And then just look at this 24-hour volume, the 7-day volume, the 30-day volume, and the 90-day volume. Bro, it just becomes more scarce over time. And even some people may say, you know, oh man, if you feel like you missed out on PTGC, look, let me tell you something. From the floor all the way to the all-time high, PTGC did a 611x, and there is nothing to stop it from doing another 611x because those liquidity pools and the burns are just taking away more of the supply. And so if we was to see a 611x, I told y'all I was leveling up on my charting. All right, this would be the price between 1 penny and 5 cents. Like, that's incredible, right? So the whole time I'm just receiving rewards. Literally the whole time I'm just receiving rewards of being in PTGC and UFO. Now, obviously UFO will take a little bit longer to reach price parity. And that's a video I wanted to make. Like, bro, it would be a banger video. It would be a hit if I was to compare UFO and price parity with PTGC. But it would take a lot for that to happen because we have a 1 trillion token supply. But even with it being a 1 trillion token supply, look at tokens like Shiba Inu and PEPE. You know, they don't have any type of burn mechanism. And, you know, it was like a viral moment. So when the volume comes into PulseChain, I can see UFO being bigger than what it is right now. And it's going to happen regardless of when people want to buy or don't want to buy. If you're holding, you're in. All right, so now that we didn't look at this post, let's go over to another post. Let's just scroll up real quick, and we got some PTGC data. And it says, is your community using this time to add value to your token? No, they're not, because they don't have these type of mechanics, and a lot of devs, they aren't here. Man, special thank you to Zen, Mondo, and Shaka Vibes. Man, I really do appreciate the repost. Thank you to the community. Man, y'all are amazing, and I'm so grateful for this moment, and I can't wait to have even more moments like this. Like, this is going to be legendary in the future, bro. Like, I've been telling the homie Don Schiller Bro, grab a bag of PTGC and UFO. You know, this is not buying and selling advice, but bro, like, this is so lit, man. I'm so excited. I can't wait to talk to more people about the greatest currency and UFO and just have a group huddle, you know what I'm saying? Because we're locked in, we're a team. So it says right here, is your community using the time to add value to your token? Just in the last 24 hours, PTGC has picked up 5 new holders and generated $4,300 at the bottom of PulseChain. Take a look at where the value goes. The only way you benefit from the PTGC system is to be in the PTGC ecosystem, and that's true. So even when people feel like, oh man, it's overpriced or they missed out, guess what? These bots are circulating. They're working for us and rewarding us. And this was just some 24-hour volume, but you can see where it goes when it comes to the DAO, the LP, the buy and burn, which makes the token more scarce, taking tokens out of circulation, making it more easier to pump as more people want to exit. And that's the thing. Like, if we take a look at this on the PTGC chart, guess what? This guy that sold, bro, he sold 10K worth of PTGC, and he should have left a bag behind, because look how much it ran up, bro. Like, literally right now, bro, he would have been a multimillionaire at those prices. So it's like now we're returning back to these lows and we're testing it out, and we still haven't found the floor of where we're trading sideways, because as you can see, it's multiple red candles, and the sellers are winning. But I'm cool with that. I'm buying up more because I know the value in the greatest currency in UFO. So right here, we got 3 candlesticks. Every single time we get 3 candlesticks, you know what I'm saying? You see people DCing in. Obviously, I'm DCing in weekly, monthly, and I'm just accumulating, because in the long run, I want to stake 1 million PTGC and have that as a miner just earning me more tokens. So like I told y'all before in my other videos, these were just small testing, staking, and locking for myself to ensure that these rewards were working for me, and they are, right? I got a 1x on the $20 that I put in, even with the chart going down. So I'm going to be staking more for the future, right? So it could just earn me more tokens. Now, if we go over here to this website, ptgc-ufo.com, guess what? This was created by Shaka Vibes. Thank you, brother. Like, you're amazing, brother. Right? Like, man, bro, they just retweeted me and my page went crazy for notifications. Dude, this is awesome. So if y'all want to like take a look into this website, y'all can follow Shaka Vibes. Let's see. Let's go to Shaka. And so right here, y'all, this is Shaka Vibes official profile. Okay. So like, if you want more data and information, just know that the devs are here, right? The close friends are here. And that's a lot of things the community don't have. They don't have this utility of rewarding the DAO and like just rewarding the system. Even when people want to come in, guess what? They got to pay a higher price, bro. So if you're not in now, like, you're just missing out on future gains. And that's just my opinion. That's not buying or selling advice. Also, when it comes to onboarding, you guys, I will be leaving my referral link down below. So whenever you guys want to onboard, you know, you can help the kid out on the leaderboards. And so let's take a look at Shaka Vibes website for UFO and PTGC. Right now we're on the UFO page, but if you go to the KPI report and you can add PTGC, you can do it either way. You can have PTGC on the left or the right. And this is just allowing you to do price comparisons and just look at the statistics. All right. Now, Shaka also put up his leaderboards of the buys and sells. Man, this is innovation. I'm telling y'all right now, we can see everybody up here. Man, y'all make sure y'all get my code up on the board. I mean, another thing is, as y'all can see, like, my account isn't connected for some reason, even though my wallet is. So, all right, so I had to reconnect my wallet. So if you do use my code, like, make sure the referred address is there, bro. All right. And if y'all want to donate to me like some Pulse or whatever, you can copy this and just send it to me. I would really appreciate that, because I'm trying to like lock in. I'm trying to like do other things, like have validators and stuff. So that's another adventure. Like if y'all want to see me go into a journey of just using the tokens, even the core tokens, hey, anything is helpful for me to get this data and then re-articulate it in my videos for everybody to share, everybody to digest when it comes to information. Now, for all of y'all out there, I think when PTGC goes so high in price, people might feel the same way about UFO in the long run, like just being able to make the same amount of gains, because obviously UFO is a self-reflection token. But when they buy UFO, what's going to happen is it's going to buy and burn PTGC, raising the floor even higher. So it's like a trick to it. You know what I'm saying? Like you might feel like, oh man, I'm missing out on PTGC. And then you buy UFO. And then when you buy that UFO and everybody else feels that hype and that FOMO, or they just start having high conviction for the system and believing in it, like me and others that been here, guess what? The buys of UFO is just gonna push PTGC up even higher. So it's like, man, I gotta grab a bag both ways. I gotta get another bag and stake it and lock it up for the next 4 to 5 years in a ladder stake, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, and 5 years, however long it takes, man. These tokens are just too valuable to ignore. And with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe, tap that notification bell. And with that being said, until next time, I will talk to y'all when I talk to y'all. Matter of fact, I will see y'all when I see y'all. It is me, the Holland, on God. Deuces.
Goodbye.